So so literally, for those of you who know nothing about starting streaming or who are just getting into streaming, you can do all of this yourself.
So maybe you don't have the budget to build a brand new streaming PC. Can you just convert an old one laying around the house into a streaming machine? We're going to find out today. Stay tuned. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking a 7-year-old computer and seeing if it still has the guts to be a decent streaming PC. The one in question today is a Dell Inspiron 660. It came out around maybe 2012, 2013, so yeah, it's about 7 years old. Now, if you look on the requirements for OBS, which is the streaming software we're going to be using today and installing on this computer, you'll see that that's the minimum requirement. Will it actually get the job done? Let's find out. So the first recommendation I have is for you to clear off that hard drive, your operating hard drive. Chances are, because this thing's old and has been used throughout the 7 years since it was born, there are a lot of applications, pictures, photos, videos, music, and other random files taking up a lot of your hard drive. So take the time to back up all your files on another hard drive that you're going to just put away for storage. You want to keep this drive clear as possible, especially if this is going to be both your operating system drive and the drive where you store all your videos for streaming. So the most surefire way to get your system running as fast as possible is to start with a fresh, clean install of Windows. This does two things. One, it automatically deletes all the personal files and programs you have installed in the computer. And then two, it will kind of go through the process of not only installing Windows, but also getting all the proper updates it needs, get it running up to speed. This process takes overnight for, most computers that are aging. So I would just start the process before you go to bed, and then when you wake up, it should be done and ready to go. So if you're on Windows 10, the best way to do this is to click on your Windows button, then click on the Settings button, and then in the search above Settings, type in Reset. That should bring up these options. You want to click on Reset this PC, and then Get Started under Reset this PC. If your PC isn't running well, resetting it might help. This lets you choose to keep your personal files or remove them. You're going to want to remove them, and then reinstalls Windows. Now, do this only after you've backed up all your personal files on another hard drive. Do not back it up onto this hard drive because it's going to get wiped. But it will start your computer with a fresh, brand new install of Windows, and you'll clear up a lot of space that's being taken up on your computer. If you're doing this on Windows 7, the easiest way to do this if you are on Windows 7 is to just go ahead and take your Windows 7 installation disk and put it into your disk drive of your computer, and then reset your computer and boot up with the Windows 7 installation disk. And you're going to want to start the computer with the option to install Windows 7 and have it delete all your personal files and programs so that you could start with a clean, fresh operating system of Windows 7. But again, make sure that you back up all your stuff before you do this process, and then you should be good to go. Alright, so the standing record for this old computer before we refreshed it and cleared off the hard drive and started with a fresh install of Windows 10 is 6 minutes and 41 seconds to boot up from just complete dead all the way to getting the operating system up and opening Chrome and being able to type in a search into Google. So now that we have it refreshed, we're gonna turn it on, boot it up, clock it, and see how much we improve just by doing all that refresh stuff. Here we go. Two minutes flat. Well, with 0.69 of a second. From 6 minutes and 41 seconds to 2 minutes flat. You're looking at a 2/3 savings of your own time, just in terms of booting your computer up. This is crazy. Sweet. Sweet. Finally, now you got a fresh operating system, a clean hard drive, and all of your drivers have been updated for all of the devices that are on this computer. Are you ready? Almost. You gotta install OBS. OBS is a free software online, and you can download it onto your computer and install it for free.
Check test 1 2. Hey, mic check. Oh my gosh, I am now recording using the 7-year-old machine, and I'm amazed. Most of you probably have a 7-year-old computer laying around your house. I'm not using my condenser microphone on the streaming rig. I'm not using my condenser microphone on the old streaming computer, because the way I want to kind of build this thing up from the ground up is that almost like I'm starting from scratch. And when you're starting from scratch, most of us don't have the budget to spend money on a professional microphone and a mixer and lighting and all that stuff. So I am literally just going to work with what most of us have access to, which is a webcam, an old 7-year-old PC, and maybe a headset or some headphones, so that we can actually successfully stream, right? So let's add the webcam. I'll probably do another one of these videos, but for an old Mac, to see if you can stream with an old Mac. Shouldn't be much different. But yeah, okay, cool. So I've added my webcam. I have my desktop in the background. So let's check it out. Yeah, so now you can stream your desktop. So if you're talking about, you know, anything, movies, games, stuff on the internet, you could literally just start doing it now. You could stream, well, this is just recording, so we're gonna actually test streaming and then see how it does on the streaming end. Check test 1 2 1 2, mic check test 1 2. Testing 1 2 3. Hello, ladies.
Aloha. Alright. I'm gonna land mouse inside. Get him work, mate?
Nope, not yet. Nope. There, I got him. I got you. Where'd he go? We got him. Let's go.
Guy's wearing a bunny suit. There you go. He ran around, yeah. Nice.
Oh, come on, hit.
Is it gonna hit?
Hit. Yeah, it's gonna hit. He's done.
There we go.
Oh, good end of the night, everybody. And in great news, this old 7-year-old computer lasted the entire stream. I am super happy about this.
That was about 5 hours for me.
So I'm happy to report that, one, yes, a 7-year-old computer can stream. Two, do I recommend it? My answer is, it kind of depends. If you're just starting and you want to get into it, please experiment using what you have already. Don't go out and start buying new stuff. Well, except for a webcam or a headset. Webcam and a headset are going to be crucial for you to communicate with your world. But yes, we are good. Go out there and start streaming. So here are the steps. Step 1, blow the dust off of that old computer. Step 2, Make sure the specs are just enough to run OBS. 3, get yourself a headset and maybe a webcam. 4, clean that computer up. Like, get rid of all the extra junk on there that you don't need and start it fresh. Start it brand new. 5, install OBS. 6, connect the headset and your webcam to the computer. And 7, you're good to go. And now you're a streamer. I really hope you found this very helpful. Hit subscribe so that you can stay tuned to all this cool stuff that I'm going to be doing in terms of setting up your stream. And then, of course, hit that bell button so that you get notified whenever a new video comes up. Don't miss a beat, guys. I love doing this stuff for you. I am the Work Knight, your knight in streaming armor. Until next time, stream your heart out. Yes, I play World of Warships Legends. It's fun. I played Call of Duty Blackout or Black Ops Blackout for a long time, and I'm super salty. World of Warships is my rotation, and so is Prominence Poker. Catch me there. Catch me outside. Catch whatever.